Hey guys, what's up? It's Emma, and today was not a very fun day. I fractured my elbow, and it's really stupid how it happened actually. I was at work, you know, just doing my job, and I went to take the cardboard down to the dumpster. And I'm like not tall enough to be able to flip the lid of the dumpster, so I use a shovel that's over there. And on the side of the dumpster there's this little fence. I'll insert a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about, because it's a little weird to describe. Every time I explain it, people think I'm talking about a different kind of fence. So I usually hop that because it's not very tall, you know? And I hopped it like I usually do to go flip the lid back over on the dumpster, and my foot caught on it. And I slammed really hard into the ground, and I couldn't feel my arm for a few minutes, and then it was just really bad pain, like I couldn't move it because how much it hurt. And so they sent me to the doctors at urgent care, and like I thought it was a little like unnecessary because I didn't think it was that bad. And then they took an x-ray and they were like, yep, your elbow's fractured, you get to wear a splint. And I noticed that like I've been having to do a lot of things one-handed because I can't move this arm. So I thought, why not do a video on what it's like to only have one arm for a week? Obviously I'm gonna be like this longer than that, but yeah, just gonna do a week for the video.
Alright, so I've had this splint on for a couple of hours, a while, and I'm getting kind of frustrated right now because I just got this awesome churro vape juice and I can't even open the freaking bottle because anytime I put pressure on this hand, it sends shearing pain up my fucking arm. Okay, after like 20 minutes, I think, of trying to get this bottle open, I finally did it by sticking the cap behind my knee and twisting it. Took a lot of effort, a lot of failed tries, but I did it.
So I had a couple of issues while driving. It was hard to turn. I've only really ever drive with both of my hands. I'm not used to driving with only one hand, especially when turning. So this was a little harder for me. I swerved a bit. It was also hard going for my blinker because every time I did that, then I would let go of the wheel for a second and it would jerk around. And it just made me like really think about all the people who actually have one of their arms amputated or one of their hands amputated and can't do things like regular people can do that aren't amputated. And then at this point I started getting the sun in my face a lot and I couldn't put the visor down to block the sun out of my eyes, so I just kind of had to deal with it. It wasn't too bad, luckily, but I can only imagine how it can be. Sorry I look kind of ratchet. I haven't gotten ready today because my arm really hurts. Really hurts. Hurts to move it, hurts to touch it. It hurts a lot. But I am finding it really difficult to open bottles with just one hand, like bottles that haven't been opened before. So they're just a little tighter and I can't really put much pressure on my other hand without it just sending pain up my arm. So I also can't put my hair up at all because I just haven't mastered that skill with one hand. It's kind of difficult, but I'm sure with practice I would possibly be able to do it. It was fairly easy to take my sweater off with just one hand, and clothes in general was pretty easy except for my shirt because it was sensitive to touch my arm. But then I attempted to untangle my headphones with just one hand, and I thought it was going to be more difficult than it really was. As you guys can see in the video, it only took me a couple of seconds to do it. Okay, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm probably gonna look like shit for the rest of this video. But anyways, today I went to Starbucks to try to see how going through a drive-thru would be with just one arm. But as soon as I got there, I chickened out and I decided just to go inside because I can kind of imagine what it would be like going through a drive-thru with just one arm, and I really just wanted to avoid that awkwardness today. But I did see that they got a crystal ball frappuccino, which I figured I would try. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to show you my messy kitchen. I figured I would try it on camera for you guys because, like I said in I think my last video, I have a really big love-hate relationship with Starbucks. I really only like their chai and their hot chocolate drinks, so we'll see.
So this is what it looks like. It definitely doesn't look anything like it was in the pictures that they had advertising it. This green stuff at the bottom, more came up through the drink instead of all at the bottom. When I did get it, it was a little higher up, but I think over time it just kind of all pulls down at the bottom. It's probably like a syrup or something, so it's heavier and, you know, flows through the actual drink part. But it looks alright. The lady said that it's supposed to be like a peaches and cream flavor, but they were out of the peach, so they gave me a strawberry instead.
Alright, sorry about the horrible lighting. Had to move to my bedroom so that I could get my camera set up properly, because I obviously can't hold it. Alright, 3, 2, 1. I definitely taste the strawberry and cream. It's good. It's kind of like a strawberry shortcake almost. It's very sweet. So my problem with Starbucks usually is that their drinks have a metallic-y taste in them, and it just doesn't taste safe to me. But this drink, however, it does not have that metallic-y aftertaste in it. I like it. I think it's tasty. Overall, this week has been quite a challenge, definitely. It really makes me think about how happy I am to have both of my arms and how much I take it for granted in my daily life, because there are a lot of things, surprisingly, that are really difficult to do with one hand. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it makes all you amputees out there feel a little bit better, like people who are not amputees understand you a little bit more, and I definitely have a bigger respect for you guys. Well, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!